Welcome back to another rebuild here on NBA 2K17. Today we are going to be kind of rebuilding the San Antonio Spurs. Obviously not a team that needs to be rebuilt, but I have to do all the teams. This is my second to last team. The next video will be the Golden State Warriors, and then we will be done with the regular team rebuilds. So we'll get into some other rebuilds. So leave some comments in the description, or the comment section of this video, letting me know some more ideas. I already have some great ones looking forward to. So be on the lookout for those coming up. But today, doing the San Antonio Spurs, a team that's relatively kind of one of the older teams in the NBA, I would say. Obviously led by probably, I would say, the third best small forward in the NBA. Maybe the best defensive one. Maybe he's probably the best defensive one. But that being Kawhi Leonard, obviously he is completely untouchable. Actually, very, very nice contract for this whole video. Only on around $17.5 million per year. I will definitely take that for him, especially because in free agency today, these players are going to be asking like $30 million. So I don't mind paying them that at all. LaMarcus Aldridge, I'm debatable about. 31 years old, going to start regressing eventually. If I get a good offer for him, if I can maybe move him for like a Kevin Love, I'm probably going to do that. Pau Gasol, if I can even get anything for him, I'm going to trade him this year. If not, I'm not going to bring him back next year. Tony Parker, aka the little French fucker, I know you guys know that's my nickname for him. He's on the move too. 34 years old, going to start regressing. Manu Ginobili, I'm pretty sure you can never even get an offer for him. So I'll live it out for 1 year, maybe bring him back on a minimum contract next year unless he retires. But I don't really want him playing on this team anymore. Patty Mills, I'm good for having a backup point guard eventually because only on a 1 year, $3.5 million deal. He might be starting this year. Danny Green's on a relatively large contract, so I'm going to look to move him. But pretty much everybody here is free to go. Is Kyle Anderson on a big contract? No, he's not. I thought Kyle Anderson was on a bigger contract for some reason. But nobody here that I really, really want to trade. So I'll see you guys when I have my first trade. To this day, I will still never understand why it is so easy to trade for Andre Drummond in this game, but we're going to be sending Pau Gasol and Danny Green to the Detroit Pistons for Andre Drummond and Marcus Morris. This is a complete trade, honestly, rape at this point. I don't know why this is so easy. I don't know why Pau Gasol has 3-star trade value, but I'll take Andre Drummond on the team, at least for season number 1, and I'll see you guys in my next trade. So I'm going to somehow try to get this worked out with the Orlando Magic, sending them Tony Parker and a first-round pick in 2018 for their first-round pick this year. Bismack Biyombo has to be in the deal just because the salary works out. He, honestly, getting off topic here, he turned into a terrible player. Like, $17 million a year is a lot for him, especially because of how not good he is. I mean, he was good in the playoffs last year for the Raptors. I mean, he rebounded a lot. I believe he's only 6'9", but he's just a beast rebounder. But I don't know what the Magic have going on in their front office, but I will definitely take their first-round pick if they want to give it to me. I will give you a 2019 first-round pick as well, and there we go. So I don't mind doing that deal right there. We pick up the Magic first-round pick this year. Probably going to be pretty valuable. As I said, I tried to trade Manu Ginobili. There's literally nothing for him. I'm not going to go ahead and release him because that would be kind of pointless. But now I'm going to move beyond, but I literally will take a second-round pick for him. Robin Lopez, not a bad deal, but I don't really need another center. Roberson's not bad. I may take that, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and take Robert Covington. Get rid of that salary. I actually don't mind Robert Covington sending another big man to the 76ers, but I think I'm going to leave this rotation the way it is for season number 1. I don't mind it. What else could I really... Actually, I'm going to see. Could I get Kevin Love for LaMarcus Aldridge? Because Marcus Aldridge is going to start regressing, then I know I'm not going to be able to get anything for him. So 3.5-star trade value still. I can get Blake, but he's only on a 1-year deal. Kevin Love, come on. Ooh, Miles Turner. Who is this? Oh, Reggie Jackson. Oh, okay, I don't know why I thought that was somebody else. I think I'm going to take this, even though I trade for, what's his name? I trade for Miles Turner a lot. Bradley Beal, I don't really get. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to propose the trade. We are going to go LaMarcus Aldridge, find the Cavs. We're going to go Kevin Love. His overall has been boosted, so it's kind of annoying. I don't care that you're a title contender. Take this, and then take all of these second-round picks. Please take this deal. Damn it. All right, you know what? Just take my first-round pick this year. And then take some seconds. If not, I'll give you one player. Okay, ready? Watch this. This is going to get done. Ready? We're going to give you, who's my lowest paid player, who's like a decent overall. I'll give you Covington. And then 2 more seconds. I'm not giving up that Magic pick. I'm just not. All right, so I cannot get Kevin Love. That is apparent. So if I give up Aldridge and a first in 2020, what will that give me for trade offers? Hopefully something at least a little bit decent. I will take... I don't want Paul Millsap. Can I really not get Miles Turner anymore? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Wiggins. Huh. I don't really need Wiggins, though. Okay. Whew, back over to Miles Turner. Okay. Where are the Pacers? There we go, Miles Turner. Sure. Go ahead. Take LaMarcus Aldridge for Joel Anthony and Thad Young. It's actually not a bad deal because we pick up Thad Young just for this year, and then I'm going to move him. So pretty dominant front court, I would say, with Andre Drummond and Miles Turner. Andre Drummond, I may eventually move. I like moving him just because his salary is just so big. And I like signing free agents. It makes these videos more fun. So Miles Turner, you're going to a power forward, not a point guard, Jesus. Make him a power forward. So the rotation for season number 1 is going to be Patty Mills, Jonathan Simmons, who I actually would rather play over Manu Ginobili, honestly, because Manu Ginobili is just so old. Kawhi Leonard, Miles Turner, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, we're going to have Thaddeus Young, Marcus Morris, Manu Ginobili, David Lee, and Dwayne Dedmon. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. This can probably be a 2 or 3 seed in the Western Conference. Hopefully the Magic do really, really bad, and we have a good pick, and we can go on a little bit of a playoff run. And at the end of season number 1, LeBron James walks away with the MVP award. 21.5 points per game, 11 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 2.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year for the 76ers. Surprisingly, not Joel Embiid, actually. Brandon Knight wins 6th Man of the Year, 17.5 points per game, 3 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1 steal, and pretty much no blocks. His overall went real down from last year. I'm pretty sure he used to be like an 81, 82. It's now down to a 78. Son Whiteside wins Defensive Player of the Year. Big boy stats right there. Nikola Jokic wins Most Improved. Boom, the boy Greg Popovich, greatest coach in NBA history. I would probably, maybe. Maybe. Coach of the Year, 68 and 14. I don't know what it was. Our defense is off the charts, I guess, but our front court's amazing. I guess our big 3 of Kawhi, Miles Turner, and Andre Drummond really got it done for us this year, but looks like we're going to be completely running the Western Conference. That's what we did in the simulation. I guess that's what we're going to be doing now. Taking on the 8-seeded Phoenix Suns, in round number 1. But first, I do want to check out, we were 9 games ahead of the Los Angeles Clippers for first in the West. The Warriors only went 56 and 26. Kind of weird there. But let's see. Stats on the year, Kawhi Leonard led us in scoring, 24.5 points per game. Then it was Drummond with 18.5. Then Thad Young off the bench, actually, with 13 points. 6 rebounds only, but it's off the bench, so I kind of get that. Miles Turner up to an 86 overall. He is fitting in well with this team. I think it was really, we had a very, very good bench, too. I'd like to point that out. But let's look at this rotation, just fix it up a little bit. Manu Ginobili is, oh boy, that's not looking too good. But the rest of this team is just looking very, very good, including Jonathan Simmons, actually. But Kawhi, Turner, and Drummond have to lead us out a little bit more. I think I'm actually going to give these 2 minutes to Miles Turner just because he's a little bit younger than Thad Young. Thad Young's only 28, but Miles Turner's only 21. So I'll give the minutes to Miles Turner. Taking on the Suns in round number 1, we shouldn't even lose a game. We lose 1, but okay, we lose 2 games to the Suns. Whatever, I don't care as long as we win. Taking on James Harden and the rest of the Houston Rockets. We lose game 2 to the, okay, we're down 2-1. 2-2 in this series. We're down 3-2. 3-3. Okay, I don't know why that was so hard, but we're on to the Western Conference Finals. Take on the Golden State Warriors. I definitely would have rather played, oh god, I would have rather played the Clippers. Are we really going to get swept? Okay, 3-1. I was going on to another season anyways, but for the 3rd year in a row, the Warriors and the Cavs want to play in the finals. Go ahead as the Cleveland Cavaliers going to win the NBA Finals, as LeBron James is your Finals MVP. Same with the regular season MVP. So, league meetings. Here we go. None here. I hate this about 2K so much. I didn't even see if the Magic did bad. I really, really hope they did. Oh, they said don't draft Lonzo Ball, so that means I probably have a pretty high pick. Oh my god. That was a lot of players not to draft. Please tell me we're high. 3rd overall pick. Oh, this is great. What can I get for these 2? Could I move up to, like, I don't, why would I ever, that's so stupid. That's the dumbest trade I've ever seen. Come on, I could move up to, oh, geez, no one wants Al Jefferson. Oh my god. No. McCollum, that would be the shooting guard we need, but I don't really ever, I've been trading a lot recently, my picks, I feel like, so I think I'm going to try to trade up to number 1, so we're going to go 3rd overall pick, this 29th, and then we're going to go pick 1 from whoever the hell has it, Miami Heat, and then take these 2 seconds as well. If they don't want to do this, I will give up the rest of my seconds. Take this second and take this second. Come on, take the deal. Are you kidding me? Ugh, it's annoying. All right, take my 2020 first. Don't take this and take 2 seconds. Actually, I don't even, oh my god. Take this. I don't really care. They should take this. Are you serious? Who do they have their heart set on getting? Okay, I was way too long overdone, but I did, warning right now, I downloaded a new draft class. It may be messed up. I didn't mean to hit it. It had the right prospects, that's all I'm saying, but the overalls might be off a little bit, so I'll see you guys at rookie signing, who I took 1st overall in the draft. So here, rookie signings with the first overall pick. I did actually end up taking Lonzo Ball. A pick that I really, really wanted. I actually looked at the rest of the draft class. It's really not that bad. I think Markelle Fultz is 78. And then it was Lonzo Ball, and the rest are like 74. So this is actually a good draft class. Lonzo Ball is who I want my favorite team. The Celtics to draft in real life because they do have the Nets pick this year, the right to swap, whatever. I think Lonzo Ball would fit in well there, but that's not the topic of this video, even though I might make a video about that at some point. I'll bring back Covington for $1 million. Kyle Anderson for $2 million, I guess I'll bring back for now. Lee, except, okay, I'll take that. From 77 overall, David Lee for $1 million a year, I will definitely take that. 76 overall, Dwayne Dedmon for $3 million maybe. But I'm going to see how much salary cap I'm going to have. Let's see. Qualifying Simmons, I'll offer you qualifying. My free agent is Patty Mills. Oh, we have like no money. Who's getting traded? Who's getting traded? Thad Young's getting moved. Marcus Morris is getting moved. So, all right, real quick. Thaddeus Young, what could I get for you? I'd probably get someone actually pretty good. I'd be surprised if I couldn't. I probably should be able to. I probably should have done it in the draft just so I could maybe got like, probably could have got like the 15th pick for him, but whatever. I'll live. DeAndre Jordan, Jesus Christ, it is too easy to trade in this game at this point. Pau Gasol, yeah, nope. Come on, give me somebody young. Okay, seriously, I might have to manually do this? Okay, well, let's go. Proposed trade. Thad Young. You want to give me Embiid? That's not happening, is it? Give me, how about... 76ers have a lot of cap room, that's why I'm doing it. Give me Dario Saric. He barely has any trade value. And I will give you a first. Cool. I'll take Dario Saric on the team. Pretty good young player. So now in our player contracts, we have $25 million. I'd still like to get a little bit more of this off our hands, excuse me. So I'm going to move Marcus Morris. I'm meant to go to Trade Finder. Marcus Morris, what could I get for you? Because he's coming off the bench anyways. If I get something better for him, I will. $5 million. Let's see what I can get. Somebody just give me like a second-round pick. This game takes too long to load for trades. I mean, seriously, it's a video game. Milwaukee Bucks. I will probably take that from unless... Oh, I thought they knocked down Derek Favors overall again. Come on, who is this? Pau Gasol is just, thank you. This is what I like to do because if you give up players to the Warriors and you give them more salary cap, it makes them less likely they can re-sign Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. I've never seen a rebuilding video where any other rebuilder realizes that, and it kind of hurts because whenever they complain that they can never get like Kevin Durant or Stephen Curry, and I'm like, well, you know why? It's because you don't ever offer them players that you want to get rid of your salary. You can then trade to someone else, and I still cannot afford Kevin Durant or Chris Paul. Did they knock down Steph's overall? Pretty sure they did, but this would be a great free agent signing. This is what I need. Come on, Steph. Come here. We are his #1 offer. They upped Kyle Lowry's overall, too. If we don't get Steph, I will make a push for Kyle Lowry. We are not his #1 offer, but I'll take him anyways. Chris Paul we can't get, but taking in Stephen Curry, I don't really care about Kyle Lowry at all. Come on, we're a contender. Remember, I don't know if you watched my last rebuilding video with the Cavs, but basically what Chris Paul did to me, he wanted to take a mid-level exception. I, for some reason, didn't have it. I traded my whole team except for my big four. Then he wouldn't take the mid-level exception. Kind of annoying if you ask me. Come on, Patty Mills, just come back. This team is looking so good. Come on. Jonathan Simmons, come back. You're an asshole. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I'll take David West. I'll take Kyle Korver off the bench, actually. I will definitely take that. I'm not sure what backup position I'm going to need, but I will make some trades at the start of the season. I think I'm going to run Steph Curry at the shooting guard position and have Lonzo Ball take the point next year. Shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully I can get these two veterans right here. David West, Kyle Korver, welcome to the team. So I'll see you guys at the start of season #2. Possibly some trades, though. Probably not. Hopefully we can win the championship in year #2, and I'll see you guys there. So I'm not going to touch this rotation. I'm going to leave it the way it is for season #2. It's going to be Lonzo Ball, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Miles Turner, Andre Drummond. Off the bench, we're going to have Dario Saric, Dwayne Dedmon, Kyle Anderson, Dejounte Murray, and Jonathan Simmons. So I'll see you guys at the end of season #2. This is probably a championship team. Hopefully we can get it done in 2 years, and we can rule the Western Conference. Spurs back on top. And for back-to-back years at the end of season #2, LeBron James wins his second MVP, 25 points per game, 10 rebounds, 9.5 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Lonzo Ball of our Spurs wins the Rookie of the Year, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 9.5 assists, 1.5 steals, half a block. What's his overall? Up to a 79. I guess no other rookies really did better than that. Cameron Payne wins Sixth Man of the Year, excuse me. DeAndre Jordan wins Defensive Player of the Year. Never seen that in the first or second season. Pretty cool. Thomas Robinson wins Most Improved. I believe did he go to Kansas? Yes, he did. I knew that. Taylor Lee wins Coach of the Year. Really? We went 75-7, and you're going to give it to somebody who went 64-18. Whatever, 2K. But 75-7, as I did say, first in the West, obviously. Standings, 11 games ahead of the Rockets for first in the West. 7 games ahead of... Is that 7? I think that's 7 games ahead of the Cavs for first. Well, first in the NBA, I guess. Curry led us in scoring, then Leonard, then Drummond. This team is just so good. Honestly, I mean, Drummond's scoring took a little bit... not Drummond, excuse me. Miles Turner's scoring took a little bit of a dip, but I don't really mind. Let's go ahead and just sweep the Western Conference. Really, we're going to lose game 1 to the Clippers. We go on and win 4 straight. Trailblazers, not an issue. Rockets scare me a little bit, so I'm going to go game by game, but are we going to sweep them? Cool, I'll take it. Now, biggest test is the Cavs. Let's make sure they didn't sign anybody in the offseason. Cavs. They signed Festus Ezeli. Whatever. Looks like a center parade there. It looks like the new Philadelphia, excuse me, but we sweep them too. Stephen Curry's your Finals MVP. 4 games, 38 minutes, 28 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.5 steals, excuse me, halfway block, 2.5 turnovers. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you like on the video. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. My final regular team rebuild, the Golden State Warriors, will be out in the next few days. Going over this team one more time, it was led by Kawhi Leonard, Stephen Curry, Andre Drummond, Miles Turner, Dario Saric, Lonzo Ball, Dwayne Dedmon, Robert Covington, Kyle Anderson, Jonathan Simmons, Davis Bertans, David Lee, Dejounte Murray, David West, and Kyle Korver. Let me know any suggestions for regular MyLeague rebuilds in the comment section below. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.